Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bob with Bob's Leatherworks in Raleigh, North Carolina. What I'm going to show you today is a custom rig that I made for a woman who has this gun. This is the 8-round, there she is, 8-round, 4-inch Taurus Model 941. Comes with, of course, its rubber grips. Now, generally speaking, you see these in ballistic nylon type holsters, leather holsters for sure, but not in a Western style holster. So they wanted something Western looking because I'm in North Carolina and she and her husband go riding. So she's on horseback. So she wanted something that had a Western look, and she requested this horseshoe concho. So what I did for her was we talked about it, I made her a rig using a 2-inch wide straight belt. I put a lot of holes in it, although she is a 39 and her 39 is going to be right here in the middle. Gives her some leeway, okay, for sizing. There's a 2-inch roller buckle on here with a 1-inch wide first keeper that will, and it's locked up in here between the Chicago screws, meaning that if she comes up with another 2-inch wide belt, some trophy buckles, big ones, have 2-inch wide hook, attachments for them. But starting out with this 2-inch wide roller buckle, and I gave her a second sliding one just in case when she puts it on, if the tip comes out to here and it, as the belt gets softer, it will flex and maybe fall down, so she'll have an extra keeper to keep it tight. This, if you're asking questions watching the video, is a magnetic clasp little box made out of leather. You could dump 122 longs in here. I don't know how many 22 Winchester mags will fit in here, but I made this one to go with this rig, dyed it with the same leather, which is why it's looking all the same. There's the little snap sound when the magnetic grabs, and this one is snapped onto the belt. Easy on, easy off. Here's the back of the belt up on the buckle side. Let me get this around because this belt is still pretty stiff and will soften as time goes by. There are her initials, KH, right there. Okay. And these are put together with, these are actually heavy duty zipper stops, but they serve well to go through, bend back, and grab onto leather belt keepers. Now let me show you the fit on this and talk about the holster a little bit. Let me get her back where you can see. This is a basic California pattern type holster, and this more modern type weapon goes into it just like that. That way, trigger guard is open. There is a hammer thong on here, which will keep it from bouncing out when she's riding on her horse. This holster also has the same type construction design of all my over-the-belt holsters, Cowboy Fast Draw Action holsters, that have wax bullet deflectors on them. But this is the holster strap back, so it can unsnap, come off. You can open up the holster, clean in through here, and recondition it. This one is finished with Kiwi neutral shoe polish. Here's a leg tie if she wants it, to use it. Coming back around over here, the way this one is dyed and the way it looks, Okay, there is the slide ledge. I think that's what I'll start calling it, the slide ledge, which allows you to take a over-the-belt type holster and move it on the belt so you can have it just where you want it. Okay, a little back, a little front, depending upon what's comfortable for you. This was wet formed to this gun. Okay, this holster was completely immersed in water at one time and then allowed to dry so that I could fit it in, train it in, so that it has a contoured, tight, custom look to it. Okay. This color, which you may or may not be seeing accurately on your TV, is made from a combination of light brown oil dye and saddle tan, saddle tan and light brown or medium brown oil dye mixed together in my secret formula, which gives it a cinnamon color look. And leather will, like this, with this dye, will react to gunpowder residue, being handled, of course, from your body oil and sunlight, and over time it will darken, but it'll also get richer looking. So there it is. If you want a rig like this for a Colt clone, I can make one for you more inexpensively or less expensively than would be a thicker or wider over the belt. This is a 2-inch wide belt, and I put an additional piece of leather on the back of it for lining. In other words, when you buy these strips, they come unlined. I line them. I don't like to put out belts that don't have lining. And then of course it's glued together, sewn on the edges. And you can change the buckles on them. Pretty easy. So there it is. If you have any questions, give me a call, send me an email. How to order will be on the end titles of the video. And it's the end of the year, so if you're thinking about any kind of a gift for someone, as far as getting them a rig, or for yourself, just let me know and we'll talk about it on the phone so I can give you some custom work that will last forever, as long as you take care of it. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.